So we were discussing about the effects of technology in business communication. Now we'll be talking about the advantages of technology in business communication, right? So what are the advantages of technology in business communication? Number one is the speed and efficiency. Technology has made communication faster and more efficient. Messages can be sent and received, which allows business to communicate and respond to customers and colleagues more quickly. Analytics. The next is analytics. Analytics means it provides business with data. It provides business with data and analysis that can help to improve their communication strategies. There are softwares. The company provide data analysis also. The company provide data analysis also, so that a company can boost their customer retention and customer satisfaction strategy. So the number one advantage is speed and efficiency. That good speed is provided by the technology. We can reduce time and work more efficiently. Analytics helps in data analysis and identifying the area where the improvement is required and what else information is required to be added. The next comes is flexibility. Flexibility here is technology has made it easier for business to offer flexible work arrangements, such as I already mentioned, remote work, or which we can say work from home opportunity, which helps in increasing employee satisfaction and productivity. What next? Let's see the next advantage. Cost saving. The technology has also enabled business to save on communication cost. For instance, video conferencing has reduced the need for travel, and also the expenses are reduced, while email and messaging have reduced the need for people to do phone calls and physical mails. So everything has helped in saving the cost and cutting the expenses. And those cost or those money we can use in some other additional benefits to the organization or to the employees. Here comes the innovation and business growth. The technology has enabled business to innovate and develop products and services by providing communication tools that enable collaboration with team members and clients. So next we'll be discussing, apart from advantages, we have to discuss the disadvantage also, because if there are the strengths of something, so weaknesses are also there. So now coming to the disadvantage, the first is security risks. As the utilization of technology for communication increases, the authenticity, or we can say the security of information gets lost. So there is security risk. Information cannot be secured for every time. So there are risk of cyber attacks. There are data breaches. And all these things are rising day by day. As we can say, there are a number of online frauds which we are facing in the current scenario. There are scams via phone calls also. There are scams via messengers or by messages. People cyber attacks are always there. So for that, the solution is provided. The cyber security is the solution which the industry is providing, so as to overcome these cyber attacks. The next is technical issue. Technology can sometimes fail, causing communication breakdowns and delays. Technical issues can also be frustrating for employees and customers, leading to loss of productivity and revenue. At times, what happens, due to technical issues, the internet connections or the breakdowns can cause the delay in working conditions, like working for the employees or responses from the customers. So technical issues are over there. As we are working on technology, so technical issues will be there. So we try to overcome it Next disadvantage is language barriers. Technological based communication is challenging for business when there are clients and customers who are from different regions and who speaks different language. And automated translation systems are not always accurate. As it is a man-made thing, so technology might also get some wrong answers also, or at times it may also not function properly as it has made. So miscommunication or misunderstanding and confusions may also lead you to faulty translations or not working of proper automation translation systems. So these are the basic disadvantages. There are security risks, technical issues, language barriers. Next is reduced privacy. Again, there is less privacy, or we can say no privacy and confidentiality. So email messaging system may not be that much secure. There are confidential information may get loose, leading to the risk of data breaches and loss of sensitive information. There is a privacy issue. So we cannot say the lack of confidentiality, but yes, there are a compromise is there over confidentiality and privacy. The next is limited social cues. Limited social cues here means that the communication is based on a very limited conveying social cues such as tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language. So all these, as I told you, that voice, tone, facial expression, and your body language is sometimes what happen is not going with your words. So this may also impact the effective communication in business. So these are also the things which can be considered as a disadvantage. Further, moving to the next slide. Now we will be addressing how do business use communication technology to improve their performances. So when we talk about how do business use communication technology to improve their performances, the very first and foremost thing is marketing and advertising, because in marketing and advertising, we use communication tools to inform general public, the potential customers, the existing customers about our products and service offerings. So marketing and advertising uses social media, email marketing, and other communication tools which can be used to reach customers and promote products more effectively by improving sales and revenue. Nowadays, we can totally use digital platforms like digital marketing by creating blogs, by creating social media pages, by coming on the live videos, by creating your web pages, and everything is possible on digital platform. So marketing can be done using social media and other tools. The next is data management. Business also use communication technology to manage their data. The utilization of technology can enhance the efficiency of data collection and management, empowering business to enhance their overall performance and achieve their business goals and objectives. Obviously, when their data will be managed and secured in a proper way, the information will be flowed in a proper form, then their objectives and goals will be achieved on time. Moving to the next slide. Training and development. Training and development again is the very important part where we are using the technology. By leveraging communication technology, business can provide training and development programs to their employees, leading to the improvement of their skills and knowledge and ultimately resulting in benefits for the organization. We can provide trainings by giving online sessions or using webinars or some other software. If we are using some other software, we can provide them training using online platforms also. So during using this technology, we can also provide trainings to their employees so that their skills get improved and perform more perfectly and should update their knowledge also. So training and development is also a major part of it. Next is improved decision making. When we talk about improved decision making, we are talking about access to real time data and analytics. So as we are getting the enough data, and data analytics is helping in identifying where the improvement is required, what else information can be added, then this helps in empowering business decisions also. And when the well-informed content is available, well-informed data is there, the business is able to efficiently take decisions. Next, we'll be coming to the we'll be studying about the technology in business. We'll be studying about the three successful cases when companies when companies